Yes, brother, waking up daily at 20% battery isn't right. And then going about your day, boom, 3 p.m. hits, and you genuinely feel like you've fallen off the face of the earth. It's bullshit. You're doing something wrong. You're running on low power mode, you're reaching for stimulants, you're 5 coffees down, you're 20 packs of fags down, you've got fucking whole bag of Mawams chommed down, just to keep yourself from falling off the face of the earth again. And it doesn't stop there. When you get home, you hit the sofa, you doom scroll, you grab energy draining dinners, right? You watch Netflix till 1 a.m. and then repeat that shit. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone and you're not broken. Many modern men are caught in what I call the energy drain cycle. These are woven habits and environmental factors sapping your vitality. And today we unmask this cycle because understanding this vital enemy is the first step to defeating it and reclaiming your power. I like to call these the energy vampires. So let's get brutally honest right now about where our energy is really going. Yes, about where our energy is actually going. Because trying to build energy without plugging the leaks, that's like trying to fill a bucket with holes. It's fucking pointless effort. Yeah, you aren't going to get anywhere. Modern life, with all of its comforts and demands, has unique ways of depleting our natural energy source. And we're going to call these little bastards the modern man's energy vampires. And first up, the screen's siren call, the digital drain. So our devices, phones, TVs, gaming consoles, yes, they're incredible tools for entertainment, fun, escapism, and overall knowledge. But, getting brutally honest, they're also engineered attention and energy black holes. They sap our dopamine through endless scrolls and notifications. We binge watch or commit to that 6-hour gaming marathon. It's fun as fuck. But when we do commit to these habits, we're feeding the dopamine loop. We're programming our brain like it's a slot machine. This leads to craving your phone as soon as you wake up and decreasing dopamine with every swipe and teaching yourself to love distraction over the focus and clarity you need to design the life that you want. This isn't just wasted time, brother. It's mental energy, depletion, decision fatigue from constant input. It's physical inactivity, and that blue light late at night, it crushes your sleep quality and your main way to recharge, right? So linking back to our shit sandwich from a couple of videos ago, this constant mental input fuels the distraction, creating that hollow external comfort and aggravates overwhelm, feeding the internal confusion that we feel that drives you deeper in the drift. And that is a shit sandwich. Next, we're going to talk about modern food. You hear it constantly. Ultra-processed foods are bad for you. And they're right? This packaged stuff is engineered to be hyper-palatable. So, pretty much what it means is we want to keep eating it, right? We eat one thing and we can't stop eating it. Like chocolate, it's fantastic. But it's highly palatable. And of course, it's addictive. Your gut is also known as your second brain. And what you put into it either makes you stronger or destroys any strength that you've got. And leading to anxiety, autoimmune issues, and fat, further risking chronic diseases. Fast isn't always best. And my advice, turn food into an experience rather than complete enjoyment. It's both. Try and add an experience. So slow down every meal, right? Take your time, experience it. How does it feel in your mouth? Try not to watch anything. I'm a sucker for watching things when I eat, but yeah, we do what we do. However, I'm still trying to be conscious of eating nice and slow and really feel I'm full. And the main thing is to stop when you're about 80% full, because then your body isn't being overfilled with food. And reliance on processed fuel sabotages your energy, causes crashes, inflammation, and makes your body work overtime trying to process shit, but using processed shit to process the shit. It's crazy, right? And it won't work to build any sort of vitality in your life, aka energy. And if you look at it like this, your body is your dream supercar, right? And you don't put cheap, shitty fuel in it. You put in the quality stuff, the super fuel, or else it's just going to get fucked and you've wasted all your money. So what you're doing is you're wasting your time, right? It's another currency that you can't get back, but you can earn money back. You can't earn the time back that you put into shit food, into this thing that may reduce life off your overall time. All right, don't limit yourself. Put yourself out there. Eat right. 80% of the time, minimal. Yeah? Rules. I've had a coffee. As you can tell, sir. Then there's the comfort coma. Our ancestors moved to survive, right? We were hunter-gatherers. We've engineered movement out of ourselves, right? With cars, desk jobs, and deliveries. With Deliveroo. With any sort of kind of like shopping experience from Amazon to Lidl. Like, Lidl don't have that, but Sainsbury's, Sainos, we don't have it. This lack of natural movement leads to deconditioning of your body, poor circulation, muscle breakdown, and mental fatigue. Your body is built to move, and it rewards us when we do so, right? Our body gives us a hormone potion, and it's fucking lovely, full of endorphins, full of dopamine, full of great feeling. So why aren't you doing it? It's a good question. Why aren't you doing it? If you are, brother, I see you. I see you. Keep on doing you. It's fucking awesome. And the harsh thing is, when you don't use it, you lose it. So when our body doesn't move, our energy systems go dormant, leaving energy and any sort of potential of being more present, being more focused in our family and friends' lives. It just goes, right? You're leaving yourself on the table when you've got one life. Why not put all your cards in? Put all your fucking checkers in to create the best life that you possibly can with this time and in this time. Another question for you. Think about it. And a major vampire many men even wear as a badge of honor, the status symbol of always grinding, being constantly productive or busy, as they like to call it, responsive and connected. This creates a low-grade chronic stress within you, right? Work bleeds into home life. Notifications or intrusive work thoughts just never stop. They're constantly on. And this constant on state drains your adrenals, right? Hikes your cortisol up through the roof and prevents true mental reset and recovery. So you're so switched on, grinding away, that you can't slow down enough to see the path you're actually working towards, which is a problem of this grind culture, is that you're so in it. Because when you're so transfixed on the work of the 16-hour days, you lose track of where you're actually going, right? Because you're so in the trenches, you lose sight of what you're actually working towards. And when you take a step back and remove yourself from the 16-hour days that are draining you, that are removing your energy, and of course sometimes you do have to do it. You do have to really grind if you're wanting to build something fucking beautiful and massive that has impact on yourself and other people. But you must also work smart. By reserving your energy, by being more conscious on where you direct your energy, you're going to have more energy in return to be able to distribute it where you can. And instead of working 16-hour days, you work 8 hours where you get 24 hours work done in those 8 hours. That's crazy fucking math, right? But it's true. The thing is, you might be satisfied by the feeling of being busy, but you are getting dopamine there every single time. But it feeds your anxiety, right? So when that work doesn't return in substantial outcomes, you have no clue why it hasn't worked. But it's because you are lost in the work of being busy and the dopamine of being, I'm so productive, I'm making motherfucking money. But maybe you're not. So to sum all these modern men energy vampires, they all compromise sleep, your main recovery source. The excess screens, processed foods, constant stress, they directly sabotage sleep duration and quality, leaving you worse for wear in the end. Now, brother, these energy vampires don't just act alone. They create a devastating downward spiral. Poor sleep makes you crave that sugary processed food, and that junk food leads to an afternoon crash, and many of them, making you less likely to move, and less movement and poor fuel leads to more stress and even worse sleep. You see the loop, right? You end up drained, tired, craving more quick fixes like caffeine, nicotine, sugar, or more screen distraction, which further depletes your actual sustainable energy reserves. And this vicious energy cycle keeps you feeling drained, unmotivated, and trapped deep in the drift, making it even harder to make the changes that will break you free. So why am I unmasking all of this fucking monster? To make you feel bad or overwhelmed about it? Hell no. You remember our friend, right? Radical ownership and owning your ground from last week's lessons and videos. It's all about building awareness, because it's impossible to fix what you cannot clearly see. And if you're experiencing any of these energy vampires previously, right, to set things off for yourself with the Vitality Code, your absolute first task is to become an honest observer of your own energy patterns. So ask yourself right now, where are my biggest drains? Which parts of this cycle resonate most with my daily experience? And what could be the one of the first things I can do to start moving out of those drains and breaking that cycle? This awareness, brother, is data, right? It's not an opportunity for self-judgment. It is the intel you need to start making targeted strikes to build your architected life. The Vitality Code. So, you see the vampires, you see the cycle. You know the 3 core levers of vitality: the sleep, fuel, and movement. The question now is, how do you make your first effective strike against that energy drain? This, brother, is the Vitality Code. your first strike. It's dead simple, brutally direct, and puts you in charge of your first powerful counterattack. Step 1, identify your number 1 energy vampire. Right now, just take 30 seconds, quickly, honestly. Is it screens, junk fuel, no movement, stressful grind? Which one of these, for example, feels like it's sapping your energy the most right now? Right now, today, this week, don't overthink it, right? It's a gut feeling thing. What's your biggest leak? Write it down in your journal or notes on your phone. Pause and identify. Step 2, choose your weapon. Pick one vitality lever. Just take 10 seconds. And based on that one energy vampire you just identified, which of the 3 levers of vitality, is it sleep, fuel, or movement? Which one feels like most direct and impactful counterattack for you right now? If your vampire is late night screens crushing your rest, choose sleep. If it's constant junk food making you crash, choose fuel. And if it's feeling stagnant and lethargic throughout your days, choose movement. Note your chosen lever down, right? Pause and choose. Step 3, execute one forge action. It's your non-negotiable for the next 24 hours, right? This is your first strike. Just commit to it. It's for 24 hours. It's one simple non-negotiable, and it's your chosen lever for the next 24 hours. Dude, make it undeniable. If it's a sleep lever, tonight my phone is off and out of my bedroom 1 hour before my intended bedtime. It's simple. It's no compromise. And if it's a fuel lever, tomorrow my lunch will be home cooked, be whole foods, raw protein, raw veggies, no heavily processed ingredients for that one meal. And the thing is, you can make tasty meals with whole foods. It's great. And if it's the movement lever, sometime today, tomorrow, I'll execute 15 minutes of intentional movement. Walk, simple exercises like push-ups, squats, and side planks. I'll stretch, right? Book it in. Book it in, sir. And that is your mission, brother. The exact code. That's it. Identify your biggest drain. Choose your counter lever. Execute one simple non-negotiable forge action for the next 24 hours. This isn't about fixing everything overnight. I'm not asking you to be perfect. This is about proving to yourself with one targeted strike that you can plug a leak, that you can take back control of your motherfucking energy, and do this one thing. Notice how it feels, the resistance, the small wins. And this is your first step. This is your bridge to reclaiming your power. So I know you can. You've got the power. You've got the power! And the beauty of having this awareness, this data, this intel, is it allows us to see our problems for what they are, as if they were our best mate's problems. It allows you to be detached from our own emotions, seeing it clearer. It allows you to see what you need to do. And like a muscle, it's training this awareness in you, brother. It permits you to look at yourself, your problems and your solutions with that same clarity. There is always a step 1, and this is your step 1 to becoming an efficient problem solver. It establishes the critical need for active vitality management. Like in boxing, for every punch thrown at you, there's always a powerful counterattack strategy. And this goes for every energy drain that you have. And dude, if you found value in this video, you'll find it in this one too. Stop living on 20% battery, the modern man's energy code for men. Like, subscribe for more content on architecting your life. And if you have a friend who would find this video useful too, send it their way. Brother, peace. Boom.